everyone, thank you for joining me once again on today's video. I know it's been a while. You know what? I'm sorry. Let's not even talk about it. Moving on today's video, as you can see from the title, it says things to note before you go into a relationship. I had a friend who once asked me what were the things you looked for intimately before you got married or before you decided to be in a relationship with him, and I told her a few of them, and I'd like to share with you today. So the first one being not what he says. There's a lot you can learn from someone by just listening to the person, by listening to what the person speaks. Someone actually once said, I think it's Joyce Meyer, she said you can note someone's spiritual maturity or general maturity just from the words that they speak. I'm not talking about the Christianese kind that you ask how are you say it is well or something. I need to know that you are fine. No, I need to also know that you are good at having a great conversation. Like I have something to learn from you whenever we meet, whenever we speak together. Like you are going to impact something in my life, and I also want to know that you're good at blessing me with your words. I don't want to finish conversing with you and feel hurt or feel like I just wasted my time. I actually saw a meme sometime on Instagram, and the person was like, when you hear the person you're dating speak and you're wondering how you both got past the second date, and that is a red flag. You then begin to see those signs later on because you did not pay attention to what the person was speaking. I actually feel like speaking gives you an insight to the person's mind, how the person processes thoughts, how the person thinks, what are the things that the person's heart, the things that are paramount to the person's heart, the priorities of the person. It gives you great insight. May not be so much, but it's a little that goes a long way. Number 2 is someone who fears the Lord. I can't overemphasize this part a lot. I feel like this is my favorite because my mother told me this before I even started dating, before I even started talking to my husband. She said, I don't care if he's white or black, if he's Yoruba or Igbo. All I care is that he loves God. And that's something that her dad told her and she told me, and it has stuck with all of my sisters, it stuck with all of us and myself in particular. I'm coming to terms with that right now, because there are things that I do, man, and I'm just like, if I were married to me, I don't think I would react the way my husband reacts to those certain things, because I would probably want to give myself a dirty slap or say some nasty words, but he has really handled them right. Now imagine if you get married to someone who does not fear the Lord, who has some level of respect for man. Trust me, when no one is there, he's gonna beat you. When no one is there, he's gonna say hurtful things about you. When no one is there, he's gonna be wicked to you. So the only thing that makes a difference is when he fears the Lord, when he puts the Lord before you, in fact, because those times that you are totally irritating and just annoyed towards each other, the only difference that's going to make from him slapping you is that he loves God. It doesn't matter whether you obey him, it doesn't matter whether you are submissive, you are kneeling down to bring food for him, it doesn't matter. The difference is going to be that he fears the Lord. And it's very important. The Bible says in Proverbs that the fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom. It's going to spread around in the way he interacts with you, in the wisdom that he speaks, in his words, in his thinking, in his processing of different things. It's going to spread around. So having someone who fears the Lord is very, very, very important. Number 3 is sharing the same purpose. I think this one is another big one, because how would you feel if you enter the plane thinking you're going to Nigeria, but it then takes you to China? You won't feel great, you won't feel happy about it. And that's the same way. Both of you have to be in sync, in line, in the same thinking as per purpose. What is the purpose of us coming together? Are we just coming together to make babies? Are we just coming together to be married? Are we just coming together to see where it's going to be? If you want to get married within 1 year and the person is just like, I just want to see how it goes, if both of you are not going, you may most likely not end up getting married. One person is going to cave. also knowing the person's perception and purpose. If you want to go into a relationship where you do not want to have sex, you don't want to have sexual relations, and this person is like, oh, I'm going to test the brand before I buy it, that kind of thinking, you are either going to fall prey to sexual temptation, or the relationship is going to break up rarely before the guy is going to say, okay, we're not going to get involved. And so you need both your purpose for dating needs to align. If it's not aligned, you need to go back and say, hold on, pause, let us think this through. If it's marriage, if it's just the concept of the relationship, the definition of the relationship you want to go into, let it be clear and known. So I hope these few points helped someone. Please don't forget to subscribe, like this video if you do like it, and comment down below. Let me know other things you think people should look out for before they go into a relationship. I would see you in my next video, and take care of yourself. Bye.